native of Centennial, Colorado. Born about 15 minutes away from Coors.
Betts, who was 1 for 3 with a walk in game 1. With a hard one hopper to short. Crawford gloves it on a in-between hop to his left. Throws to first for the out.
2-out walk to Turner here in the first inning.
Now a swing and a high pop-up. Third base side, there's nobody playing third. Crawford hustles over from short right to the foul line behind third.
For probably the first inning, maybe the first inning plus on a bullpen.
And Evan Longoria to the plate.
The 1-2, Longoria swings a little comeback into Ferguson. Throws to first. On in the second inning, no score.
Goes up and gets that one. Cranks it in the air, straight away and gone. Jock Peterson climbing the ladder and then sending the ball straight center field for his 5th.
Not had a base runner in this game.
1-2, Barton strikes out swinging on a Brandon Crawford coming up. Swings and misses at a slider. The second strikeout, Joey Rickard coming up.
Check swing, no, on appeal, ruled a swing. That's strike 3. Victor Gonzalez strikes out the side with the hitting conditions oh so tough.
Will Smith can do.
Drilled to left center field. Back deep into the gap. Will Smith brings home Jock Peterson. Back-to-back 2-out doubles, and it's 2-0.
As Will Smith delivers a 2-out double, the Dodgers have a 2-0 lead.
And the Dodgers with a 2-out round.
Pitcher of the game for the Dodgers.
With 2-0, Longoria, comebacker, and Gratterall picks it out of the air on one hop, throws to first.
Giants don't have a base runner yet. It's about time. Brandon Belt stands in.
Belt has got the first hit for the Giants, and it comes on a 1-2 pitch.
First hit, first base runner for the Giants. Has struck out in his only at bat in this game. He was the DH in game 1 and struck out 3 straight times.
Now with 2 out, a ground ball right to Gavin Lux, and he will throw across the diamond.
Pinch hitting for Jock Peterson. Ground ball to second, not hit hard. Backhanded by Solano to Crawford for 1. Crawford to first, double play.
Powerful swing could turn this whole game around.
Swung on and missed strike 3. Foul tipped it into the glove of Will Smith, trying it with a big strikeout. Here's 2 out.
2 down, and here is Longoria. Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to his left. Muncie's got it. The throw to first. In time. And the inning is over.
15th time he's come in. Came into this series, he was perfect, was 7 for 7. He had a save op in game 1, did not cash in. So he's now 7 for 8, 16 strikeouts in 12 2/3 with 4 walks.
So here's Belt. Belt bunts it, and he's going to reach. So there's your base runner.
You can go up there and try and swing for the line ball, but you're the leadoff hitter. You're down by 2.
The final out.
Outside ball 4.
He struck him out, and the Dodgers sweep this doubleheader. They get shutouts in both games, 7-0 and 2-0.
Jock, a good game by you today. Let's go back to that home run as far as being able to get that solo shot to put you guys on the board first. How are you able to see Gossman so well?
Yeah, just looking for a good pitch to hit, honestly, and got one out over the plate. Just missed a few balls. We faced him a few times, so it was nice to come through and get a result, because I know I've just missed a few, so that was frustrating. But yeah, our pitchers really did well today, and we didn't need much, so glad I could be a part of it.
Yeah, you guys had a bullpen game today, obviously. I mean, what can you say about the job that they continue to do? Scott Alexander gets into a little bit of trouble there with the walks, but by and large, this bullpen has been very impressive.
Extremely impressive, and there's not just one man doing it. It's everyone's contributing, and if someone gets in trouble or a starter gets in trouble, someone comes in and shuts the door for him. So you got to tip your hat to that, and it's fun to play defense behind.
What was it like playing in a doubleheader today with 2 7-inning games? I know it kind of maybe brings you back to minor leagues, or even when you were a kid.
Yeah, I think that was my first 7-inning game in the big leagues, but weird. It went by really fast. So yeah, I don't know. The second game definitely was there was a little bit of confusion on the time of it, but other than that, yeah, everything went pretty smoothly.
And you guys get the sweep today of the doubleheader before you make your way to Texas. Another series win for you guys. You continue to keep the party rolling.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the game.
All right, Jock. Thanks for your time. Safe flight to Texas.
Thanks, Lana. Later. Thank you.
Later. Will, managing a bullpen game behind the plate tonight, the relieving corps doing a really good job as they've done all year. What were you noticing from them tonight?
They're really attacking the zone. They're getting ahead of guys, getting a lot of ground balls tonight, and then executing some 2-strike pitches for some punchies, and they're just on the attack the whole day.
Seemed like runs were coming at a premium today on both sides, which was very unlike the first game of this doubleheader. Jock Peterson with the solo shot, and then you drive another run in. How were you able to get to Gausman today?
Yeah, we hit a whole lot of balls hard today. I mean, I kept looking up. There were 105, 107 mile-an-hour line drives everywhere. They just got caught. But yeah, that was big by Jock, the homer, and then the back-to-back doubles was nice to get another run, and then yeah, just the bullpen shutting it down. It was a good game.
I understand that there's a lot of things going on right now that are bigger than baseball, but from a baseball perspective, being able to get the 2 games of the doubleheader before you head to Texas, how gratifying is that to be able to come back today and do what you guys needed to do on the field?
Yeah, from a baseball sense, it was good to get 2 wins today, but last night was a huge moment for us as a team and organization, and it felt good to be a part of it.
Thanks, Will. Dave, the opportunity that you guys had to obviously make a statement yesterday, but also to come back and play today, regroup as a team, as a group, and get both games of the doubleheader. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I think that number one, yesterday was an emotional day for all of us, and so for us to take yesterday separately and address it collectively, I thought was very positive. And then to like you said, to regroup today, focus on baseball, and win 2 baseball games against a division rival was good.
The last time the Dodgers had 2 shutouts in one day was back in 1971 in September against Atlanta, 12-0 and 4-0. So how nice was it to get the pitching performance that you got in both of these games? Obviously with Clayton and with Josh in game 1, and then a bullpen game in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2 separate type of pitching performances, and I think that for Clayton to set the tone in game 1, obviously it gave us a lot of flexibility in game 2. So, Clayton didn't think he was sharp. I thought he was getting better, through the game. But for him to go out there and still compete and throw up zeros through 6, I thought was big. And to see Josh get in the game, I thought was good for him. And then you look at the next game, the way we ran relievers out there, matched up, coming off an off day. I thought it was a great opportunity to get these guys some innings. And they pitched really well, and it was good to see.
Sometimes when closers, Dave, don't necessarily pitch in a save situation in the 9th inning, their stuff may be a little bit different. Kenley in the 7th, in a save situation, comes out. What did you see for him overall, obviously bearing down and getting it done?
Overall, I thought it was good. Obviously, we'd like him to be a little bit more efficient, and so I think throughout his appearances this year, he has been pretty efficient, but I think the ball's coming out really well. And Kenley did a good job of amending his routine to kind of accommodate that 7th inning. So it was good to get that save.
Finally, do you know why the game was delayed? Originally a 4:05 start and then ended up being pushed back to 4:40?
I think there was just some confusion as far as lineups and making sure the starting pitcher, their guy had ample time to ramp up. So it was just good that our guys were flexible and adjusted.
Okay, thank you.
Well, doubleheader sweep for the Dodgers. Bullpen combines to get it done in this second game. They take game 1 7-0, game 2 2-0 with 7 different pitchers.
Yeah, we go 31 games and have 2 shutouts. Now we do 2 shutouts in one day. So the pitching has been outstanding all year, and especially the bullpen. This was the first planned bullpen game by the Dodgers, and really with Ferguson starting it off, and they really finished it all the way to the end with Kenley.
A chance at a good road trip. They head to Texas now, take on the struggling Rangers beginning tomorrow night.
You know what? They haven't lost a series. They're 8-0-3 now, and they're really on a roll. This team, when it loses a game, it almost surprises them, and I think that's that's going to be the way it is the rest of the year. I think what you're really looking for now is get Walker Buehler back with the blister, get Dustin May going tomorrow, and then Tony Gonsolin maybe back up here. Get that rotation really going and going deeper into the game, because we're not going to play a lot of 7-inning games.
No, just for these doubleheaders. It'll be back to the real thing tomorrow. 9-inning game. He mentioned Dustin May. Jordan Lyles will go for the Rangers.